What is going on, everyone? I am Alex, and that is Christian, and we are back with another recap video. And this was a really, really good video for us. Tommy Fury defeated Jake Paul this past weekend, and I don't think we could be any more excited.
Yes,
Jake Paul
sir.
finally took on a real boxer, and he looked good at times in the ring. I'm going to give him credit, but Tommy Fury did his thing.
Oh, without a doubt. And before I'm giving my honest takes on the fight, I kind of want to call out a couple of people involved with this fight. First of all, that commentator, I can't think of his name right now, talking about, oh, Jake Paul, that knockdown won the fight for Jake Paul. No, if that knockdown won the fight for Jake Paul, he would have won 4 rounds. And you can't tell me that there was 4 rounds in that fight that he won. You just
You can't
can't.
tell me there was three.
Exactly. So that's the one call out. The second one is the ref. The ref was just way too involved
Let
in
him
that fight.
fight.
Let him fight. Don't make it about yourself. And that was just pretty annoying. And not to call out this fighter specifically, but one issue I had that went on in the fight, uh, a lot of clinching. Wasn't a fan. Wasn't a fan of that. But at the same time, it's not like these guys are world class boxers, so it's understandable. But moving past like the criticism, the positives is they looked like competent boxers in my eyes. Like it looked like a boxing match, like where things weren't completely obnoxious. Um, but Tommy Fury, I just think he looked like honestly like a class above Jake Paul when it comes to experience, which is really the case. Like we were saying, Tommy Fury has actually been in the ring with some actual boxers before. This was Jake Paul's first time, and it showed. I think the way Tommy controlled the ring and like how he moved around the ring, I think Jake Paul had uh, really no experience dealing with that. He was just kind of the one circling around, staying in a like a closer space. So Tommy Fury, man, he won. Like I'm happy that Tommy Fury won.
I don't know. I am too. And honestly, that's the most confident I've seen Tommy Fury look in a ring, to be honest. He looked like he had a lot of experience. He did look inexperienced at times. Both guys looked inexperienced. Jake Paul did a lot, but
Mhm.
that's obviously going to happen when you only have like 10 professional fights, or I think it was 14 between the two. But I just really liked what I saw from Tommy Fury. He was using the jab very well. So honestly, was Jake Paul. His jab was actually really good in this too.
Mhm.
But I just really, really am happy that Tommy Fury won this fight. I'm really excited to see where both fighters are going to go after this. I know Jake Paul said he's not going to give up, and honestly, there's going to be a rematch in this. Jake Paul had a rematch if he lost. Tommy Fury didn't have a rematch if he lost, which I think was outrageous. But I think Tommy Fury knew he was going to win the whole time. But that's all I got to really say about that. But I'm just really looking forward to maybe seeing a rematch against these guys. But I think it's going to be the same thing or even worse for Jake Paul.
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like he only has so much of a ceiling that he could reach. Starting this late, I guess, pursuing boxing. But credit to him. This guy started off as a freaking YouTube influencer, and he's made his way into the ring against a real boxer. I think credit does need to be given for that. Um, and honestly, though, when it comes to Tommy, yes, he's a real boxer. Not like a world class boxer though. So, uh, Jake Paul, I know this is a roadblock for you, but if you're talking about wanting to be a world champion one day, there's new levels that need to be reached. Like you would need to be able to wash Tommy Fury if you had championship aspirations. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, he would have needed to probably knock him out easily, win an easy decision, like sweep all the rounds or something if he wanted to consider himself, but not after that. But he still got the aspirations for it, and I'm all here for it. He's on the grind, and I respect it. So
Yeah.
boxing's not something that everyone can do.
hmm And I will say this: I'm just glad that we're not going to see any foolishness from the WBC putting him in the top 100 ranking because he beat a guy in the 200 ranking. That's not going to happen. Still want to call out the WBC and the president for that because, like, what the hell? But yeah, we don't got to see it. But yeah, like Alex said, definitely a rematch in the works. So I'm I'm kind of excited to see that. Maybe Jake Paul has a different approach. I would see Tommy Fury sticking to the same game plan though for sure because why stray away from something that works?
No, and exactly. And if y'all want, let us know down in the comments, or if y'all want, y'all can let us know on social media at ATNW Podcasts or on mine if you want at Hindi2215.
Yeah, and any of you Jake Paulers, if you got a problem with me hating like that, you could find mine at Christian_S52, and I'll just let you know that Tommy Fury beat him. All jokes aside, though, it was an entertaining card for sure. I'm looking forward to the rematch, I guess, for sure. But until then, peace.
Peace.